points. Uh, I would share the all messages, clears, clarifies. Uh, I am really scared of some moments. Let's see. Salam Habibi, how are you? I hope you are fine. It is me, Michael Cesare Santa, and welcome to you to my channel, Sheikh Afghan Jelebi Michael Cesare Santa. According with titles, yes, we are roasting repeatedly. We are repeatedly roasting NabySinhaTalks. Okay, and now recently I have seen latest shots of Nabi Sinha, and here she says some negative points about man's education. And here, when we are talking, is that Nabi Sinha for this last time, Nabi Sinha said about Maria Teresa Ferrari, who was rejected 10 times in Argentine university to be professors. And you can see the videos. Okay, and now here I will show you. Okay, now here I have a problem, some moments, and here, well, okay, let's get started. Okay, now नाभी सिन्हा right here, कहानी सुनोगे उन लोगों की. Okay, in the story, the Nabi Sinha says some points. The one woman is Maria Teresa Ferrari. She has been applied 10 times to be professor of some Argentine universities, and every time she has been rejected. Okay. Now here we can see some significant moments as you have notified this, right? Well, okay, now here you can see. Now we would discuss. Now what am about we discuss? We have a demonstrated stories in the points here. Lecture as of the aspirant to be lecturer of University of Buenos Aires. Here we can see that this we have two demonstrators aspirants. One is Nabi Sinha and another person is Arejagi. Okay, Arejagi is not name, but it is just a code names for it. Okay. Well, now, okay, and here you can see. Well, I hope you have seen the points. Here I would remove it. Okay. And it is aspirant Navi Sinha, and he is aspirant Arejagi. Okay, now we can talk about Buenos Aires, and here, University de Buenos Aires. Now here we can see the points. Here I would click on Buenos Aires. Okay. Now it is written in Spanish, and now we have translated in English. Okay. Now here I have would show you the day for the international universities. Okay, Daffodil International University is the University of Bangladesh. Daffodil International University is an university established in Bangladesh. It is the points. Okay. Well, now here you can see these university countries is some radical Islamic areas or some radical religious, and it is known as an anti-women universities, but still, okay. Uh, Now my friends, I mean, my cousin brother has been studying in Devotel universities, and now here let's talk about uh, Bangladeshi students. Bangladeshi students, it doesn't matter. If he is students of Daffodil University, if he's students of or Prime University or Buet University or Mananath University or something, Dhaka University or Jagannath universities, every Bangladeshi man students contains their favorite teachers. The favorite teachers of most Bangladeshi students is women. Okay. Now I can present their demonstrate name. Well, their demonstrate name is Rabia Sultana, Sanjida Khatun, Begum Rokia Sakhawat, Nusrat Fariha, Lamia, something like that. Well, this women teacher is the favorite teachers of radical Bangladeshi students. The point to be noted that the radical Bangladesh is considered as anti-women country, but still the 90% radical student contains favorite teachers, and surprisingly the favorite teachers is women. And this is the calendar of 2025. And now I will share you the significant moments. Okay, now here we can see it is the universities of Buenos Aires. Okay, well, now here we can talk about the universities of Buenos Aires. Well, Universities of Buenos Aires is established in Buenos Aires, and Buenos Aires, the capital city of Argentina. And we know that Argentina is the best feminist country of the Latin America in last decade of 19th century to the first 50 years of 20th centuries. Okay, this salam. Okay, and here is the points. And when Argentina is recognized as a best feminist country of the Latin America in the 19th century, then what was happens that okay, say hi, salam. Okay, when Argentina was the best feminist country of the 20th century, Latin America in 20th century, what was the happens that Maria Teresa Ferrari, the women knowledgeable person who has been rejected as professor of mathematics in Argentine University. And point to be noted, our NabySinha mentions universities in Argentina, but she does not mention that which university Maria Teresa Ferrari has been rejected. Well, that is the significant suspicious points, because now here there are several universities is in Argentina, and for in this clock at the 8:20 a.m. Of the December 23, 2025, the best university of Argentina is University de Buenos Aires. Okay, now I would see you that what is going on the demonstrator stories, and hence I would tell you that why I would understand that why Maria Teresa Ferrari has been rejected in every universities of Argentina. Okay, and here and secondly here, according with NabySinha, the Argentine university students has been protested against women professors' existence. But now here in Bangladesh, the radical anti-women countries, here Bangladesh is an radical anti-women country, but still the 90% Bangladeshi man students contains their favorite teachers in universities. And who was the favorite teachers? The gender of favorite teachers is women. Then how was the possible the most feminist country of the Latin America contains the several Argentine students to contains a protest against an women professor's existence? This is the suspicious points. Now I would like to go to the dominator stories, and then here I would understand that what is the actual reasons that Maria Teresa Ferrari has been rejected in every university of Argentina in the 20th centuries. Okay, well, uh, well, and here we can see it is the first point. Now let's see. The question of aspirant to be lecturers of University of Buenos Aires. Here, question is that like this. The question is, as I said, I am not a bachelor student of mathematics, but here I would like to talk that about my idea. That's what would be the question for aspirants. Okay, let's see. The question is, what is your teaching topic of a plus b to the power n? Now, let's say about Navi Sinha. Okay, Nabi Sinha say, students, now we are learning a plus b whole square. A plus b square whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Right? And now, let's see the aspirant RA Jagi's answer. Okay. The answer is like that. Student, now we are learning the formula of a plus b enter to the power 666 trillion to the power 666 decillions. Okay, a plus b enter to the power 666 trillion to the power 666 decillion is equal to summation of 666 trillion to the power 666 decillion CR multiplied by a to the power bracket of 666 decillion to the power 666 decillion subtract by r enter multiple by b to the power r. Here limit of r is from 0 to 666 trillion to the power 666 decillions. Okay. And now it is the answer of R.A. Jaggi. Okay. Now, well, when the aspirant question is, what about the teaching topic of a plus b to the power n's, and you can see the results. Now, you can comment that which aspirant would be acceptable to be the lecturer of University of Buenos Aires. Okay. As I expected that Arejagi would be the best aspirant to be lecturer of University de Buenos Aires. Okay. And now, here we can see the points. The second questions, both two aspirant Nabi Sinha and aspirant Arajagi. Okay. The question was, what is your teaching topic on the quadratic equations x square plus bx plus c equal to 0? Now let's see what is the answer of aspirant lecturer aspirant Nabi Sinhas. Okay. Student, now we are learning px square plus bracket of p plus q bracket close x plus q equal to 0. Here you can see, and the second line is px square plus px plus qx plus q equal to 0. And as we can see the factorials, px factor multiple by bracket of x plus 1, enter sum by q multiple by bracket of x plus 1, bracket close, enter equal to 0. Here p plus q equal to 0, or x plus 1 equal to px plus q equal to 0, or x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, now x is equal to negative q divided by p, or x is equal to negative 1. It is aspirant NabySinha. Now, let's see what is the answer of aspirant Arejagi. Okay, students, now we are learning the equations a to the power b to the power c enters sum by, well, d bracket of d to the power f to the power x to the power 14, bracket close, enter multiple by uh, d to the power bracket of d to the power f to the power x to the power second 7, enter bracket close, equal to g to the power s to the power z. Okay, and now here you can see the points. Well, we got well, d to the power f to the power bracket of x to the power 14 sum by x to the power 17, enter bracket close, equal to g to the power s to the power z, enter subtract by a to the power b to the power c. Okay, now, and here we can see we have contains logarithm d, f to the power bracket of x to the power 14 plus sum by x to the power 7, enter bracket close, enter multiple by logarithm d, equal to ln of g to the power s to the power z subtract by a to the power b to the power c, ln bracket close. Okay, now we got the ln f, and here we can see bracket of x to the power 14 is sum by x to the power 7, bracket close, enter multiple by ln f, and the right hand sides we got ln of g to the power s to the power z subtract by a to the power b to the power c, enter bracket close, enter subtract by ln of logarithm of d. Okay, and now here we got an beautiful quadratic versions, x to the power 14 sum by x to the power 7. Okay, subtract by what? Ln of g to the power s to the power z subtract by a to the power b to the power c, enter bracket close, and here we can see ln of d is equal to 0. Okay, now here I can see I have made some mistakes, and it does not matter to meet me that I could make a mistake. Well, I am humans, I can make mistakes. Well, I'm not gods who cannot make a mistake. Okay, now here we can see now here you can notify says ln f. Okay, now it is the clear cut points. And here it is subtraction, it is the another mistakes, and I can see the points in this clarifications, and it is we can see, okay, uh, 1 2 3 4 5 6 5 5 okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 5 5 6 6 5 4 3 2 2 3 3 2 1. Okay, and here, well, you got fine seats, and that is the beautiful points as we can see, and I would appreciate that we are going to say some difficult moments, and it would be some things like difficult points. Okay, well, and here, as we can see, here I would say some mistaken points. Okay, and here you could notify is that here our mistakes has been removed. Okay, now we got as a quadratic equations we got x to the power 7 like this, and now we got the value of x. Okay, now here we can see, according to me, here Arejagi is capable to be lecturer of University de Bueno, lecturer of university like this. Okay, and now just think about this. Well, you can see the NabySinha. Uh, we know, just for a moment as the ones we know that it is the radical countries universities without it is knowledge. Okay, now let's see here some points. Every university is knowledgeable, but ranking is low. Well, now this is the questions, and now do you think that with this answer any persons would be uh, capable to lecturer of the university like the low rank university of Bangladesh? I don't think so. Okay, and now here we can we would like to find the points. Uh, Now here I will try to understand that what is going on Maria Teresa Ferrari. Okay. Now the here is the disclaimer is that here is my assumption that why Maria Teresa Ferrari could has been rejected uh, uh, in designation of mathematical professor from every universities, and what was happening there were even the university students are protesting against the women professor existence. Here I would uh, uh, explaining the demonstrated reasons. We don't know the actual reasons, but let's say about demonstrated reasons. Okay. Now here, Maria Teresa Ferrari is capable to solve the quadratic equations. And what is her quadratic equations? Okay, her quadratic equations is like that. P x square plus p is x plus qx plus q equal to 0. It was the level of quadratic equations from Maria Teresa Ferrari. On the other hand, uh, as an Argentine student, what we needed from my professor or professors to learn a quadratic equations. That is a to the power b to the power c enter sum by d to the power f to the power x to the power 14e enter multiple by d to the power f to the power x to the power 7 enter equal to g to the power h to the power z. That is what we need to learn quadratic equations from professors. And this level of equations, we believe that, and it is the science that only man could provide this level of quadratic equations. And it is the simple quadratic equations as we can say. But several feminist websites provides that women's quadratic equation is based on man's quadratic equation than this works. Okay, and NabySinha is just nothing but just like ChatGPT girls. Here we can see what is going on the points that here our country here Buenos Aires reject Maria Teresa Ferrari as a professor. Okay. Now you can notify that. Well, NabySinha say, well, several NabySinha said that several several man Argentine students are protesting against NabySinha because if, Maria Teresa Ferrari, because if Maria Teresa Ferrari became the University de Argentina, then what would be that? That the points would be like that. Well, Argentine backbencher Argentine as a man student would become horny and it would promote and the entire University of Argentines would be popcorn harp or 18 plus adult content website. You know what I mean? I cannot say properly because of the community guidelines types. Okay. And here it is the reason explained by NabySinha. But what is the actual reasons? reasons is this. Well, when the topic is to teaching on the topic of quadratic equations like ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. Well, in these modern times, not only Bangladesh, but also Argentina, but also America, but also England, but also Israel, and but also Australia. Here, every time it is proven that mathematical professors is more better than transgender mathematical professors. And what about women professors? Well, women professor is bullpop. Okay. It is the significant points. Now, what women math professors teach? Well, women math professor teach like that. Well, px squared plus px plus q plus pq equal to 0. Or, well, px squared subtract by px subtract by qs sum by q equal to 0. Or here we can see x squared plus px sum by subtract by qs sum subtract by pq equal to 0. S levels women math professor can teach their students. But what about man professors? Okay. Man professors can teach the quadratic equation like that. Well, a plus b plus c. Okay. A to the power b to the power c to the power d. Enter sum by f to the power g to the power z to the power x to the power 2n. Enter multiple by f to the power g to the power s to the power x to the power n. Enter equal to p to the power q to the power r to the power s. This level, a man professor can, a man lecturer can teach their students, and that's every Argentine students need to learn. Okay, and here we can see that Maria Teresa Ferrari, when Maria Teresa Ferrari could not understand the quadratic equation like a to the power b to the power c to the power d, enter sum by f to the power g to the power s to the power x to the power 2n. Enter multiple by f to the power g to the power x to the power x to the power n equal to 0. How can we explain this level of quadratic equations when Maria Teresa Ferrari could not understand? she is rejected. Okay. And now we can say that Maria Teresa Ferrari was rejected in every university of Argentina. That's why Argentina is now still one of the best country of the Latin America. That every country wants to have a diplomatic positive relations with Argentina. Even we can say about England, if here Falkland controversy does not exist, then England would desire to contest a diplomatic positive relations with Argentina. Well, why Argentina is the loved country, one of the loved country of the Latin America? Because here was the right decisions that Maria Teresa Ferrari has been rejected in every time in the designations of mathematical professors in every university of Argentina, and even the time is that the Argentine university students has been protest against the level of mathematical professor like Maria Teresa Ferrari. But now, as a radical anti-women country, what Bangladeshis do this? Well, Bangladeshi radical students accepting every women teacher as the favorite teachers. Okay. Well, in school, Bangladeshi students' favorite English teacher is Michelle Olive. But they hate English teacher like Jacob Nixon. Okay. They love in the college like Bangladeshi students' favorite English teachers is Fatima Nurjahan. But they hate English teachers like Alok Kumar Shah. And what about the physics? Well, Bangladeshi radical students contest favorite teacher. They are men, but favorite students is Fatima Sultana as a physics teacher. The hated physics teacher is Sir Selim Rosario. And now Bangladesh is, and what is the effects? We get such educations that we are useless in job market. But what about Argentina? They have a best decisions that they follow follow the misogyny. They reject Maria Teresa Ferrari from every universities of Argentina, and even Maria Teresa Ferrari has been prohibited from the Argentine university students. Okay, and here I would show you the another point, probable points that why men would protest the women mathematical professors. Here is the significant point I would show you. Okay, and well, I cannot say, but I can write here are by gender. Are by genders. And here you can see okay, now here you can see are of male by females. Well, here I would show you the England's incidents in 1970s. Mon S310 in chair case, and here we can see Craig Anderson was missing in 1977, and he is being abducted from the step of the church mailing house. Few days later, Anderson made report in the police that he had been abducted but then imprisoned against his will. Okay. Gender. It is McKinley. The women was Bayman McKinley attempt to forceful seduce Craig Andersons. Okay. Well, now here I would like to show you that here what is the points of Maria Teresa Ferrari. Well, now here Maria Teresa Ferrari was desperate to be. It is my demonstrative reasons, and the probability that it would be the 100% real or minimum 75% real. That's my as my demonstrate reasons. Okay. Maria Teresa Ferrari would abduct the almost 25 Argentina man students of every universities, and she was forcefully to seduce them, so hence that the man students would forcefully say that we want women professors in our universities. That was the attempt of Maria Teresa Ferrari, and that is the demonstrate reasons I have said, and I guarantee is this minimum 75% and of demonstrate actual reasons would be the demonstrate reasons as I say. Otherwise, let us think about it. Well, Argentina is the feminist country, is the best feminist country of Latin America, I mean, one of the best feminist country of the Latin America from last decade of 19th century to now, and their golden age of feminism in Argentina was well, 20th century's first 50 years. And if the circumstance was that if we are women, and I want to aspirant to be a professor, dean of any universities in Argentina, well, just one signature and I would become the University of Argentina in the designation of the Dean of Math School. That was the significant moments. And now, from this, in this big golden age of feminism in Argentina, well, how was the possible? Well, Maria Teresa Ferrari has been protested, has been prohibited by students of Argentine universities due in the process of the protest. Well, but NabySinha say, NabySinha want to play a women victim card in the R case, and that is the significant parts as forceful seduce case, and that is discussing that how the women can support the gender criminals as our point. I could not find it. Okay. Now here I would show you the last word process as we can see. Okay, and now here. Okay, and here we can see the last points. Now I would search top rank university in Argentina. I think rank has been changed, or wow. The first rank is still Buenos Aires. Okay. Now here I would like to talk. Okay. Now here second rank universities is National University of La Plata. Okay. Third rank is the National University of Cordoba. Okay, now here we can see. Now I am going to write this National University of de La Plata. Okay. Now here we could go to the university series. Well, and what is the Spanish name? Universidad Nacional La Patla. Okay. Well, here we can see now research is in process. Okay. Now here we can see the every points. Here we gonna show the women's points. Okay. Now it is the last moments. Well, now I would like to tell you that what is the last question is what is your teaching topic on differentiations of I have spelling mistakes on Shazans. Okay. Different. I can't write here. Okay. Now here we can see what is your teaching topic of differentiations of uh, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay. And now it is the significant points. Well, here you can see. Well, now let's see what is the answer de NabySinha. Okay. Students, now we are learning the differentiations of uh, quadratic equations px square plus bracket of p plus q x bracket x plus q equal to 0. Okay. And here we can see here 2p as in differentiations we can get 2px plus bracket of p plus q equal to 0, and here x is equal to negative of bracket of p plus q bracket close divided by 2p. But it is the calculational levels of teaching of NabySinha. Okay, on the other hand, let's say about the topics of Ayajagi. And here, that is the thing. What is the teaching topic of the differentiations of a plus x square plus bx plus c equal to 0? Okay. Now let's see what is the answer de Ayajagi. The answer is very clear. Students, now we are learning the equations d dx of bracket of a to the power b to the power c sum by bracket of d to the power f to the power x to the power 14e enter bracket close sum by, multiple by bracket of d to the power f to the power x to the power 7 enter bracket close equal to d dx of g to the power s to the power z. Okay. And here we know the differentiation of the constants is always 0. Hence we could find d dx of d to the power f to the power bracket of x to the power 4 sum by x to the power 7 enter bracket close equal to 0. Okay. Now let's see the differentiates. D to the power f to the power x to the power bracket of x to the power 14 sum by x to the power 7 enter bracket close Enter multiple by f to the power bracket of x to the power 14 sum by x to the power 7 bracket close. Enter multiple by ln d logarithm d multiple by ln f multiple by bracket of 14 x to the power 13 enter sum by 7 x to the power 6 enter equal to 0. Now here we can see this boss is greater than 0. This boss is greater than 0. And logarithm d and ln f is not equal to zeros. And what is the points? It can be 0. Hence here x equal to 0 or x to equal to uh, negative 0.5 to the power 1 bracket of 1 divided by 7. Okay. Now here is the points. Well, just for a moment. And here we can see, here I would try the demonstrate of the proper demonstrations as we can say the calculations. It is the differentiate calculations. Indicate calculation is something like difference. Here we can see. Okay. Now here we would go to the another topics. But now here, now here we can see. Here was the calculations or calculus differentiations of the quadratic equations. Now here the point is that now you have a freedom to decide that as an aspirant of lecturer of University Nikion La Plata, what is your opinion that who would be the best lecturer of this university, Arajagi or NabySinha? Now here we can see the points I am talking is the significant moments. Okay. The points is exactly the demonstrated stories of Maria Teresa Ferrari. Okay. Now, it is about the Maria Teresa Ferrari. Ferrari has no knowledge about the calculus differentiations of quadratic equations. How would she get knowledge? Because calculus of because Maria Teresa has contains no knowledge about quadratic equations, and that is the significant points. Well, quadratic equations. Now in our points that quadratic equations would be like a to the power b to the power c to the power x to the power 2n enter multiple by a to the power b to the power c to the power x to the power n enter sum by c to the d to the power f to the power g to the power h. Okay, and now here we could see the significant moments as I can demonstrate something the exponent points. And now here we can see my question is very clear. When Maria, just for what a moment, okay. Uh, Now here we can see here women like Maria Teresa Ferrari could not understand the calculus differentiations of a proper quadratic equations. Well, and here my question is that how can she think that she could be the better professor in the best universities of Argentina? And that is the point. Well, here we can see the significant moments as I can exponents. Here is the jackpots. Okay, now it is the points. Well, uh, Maria, just wait a moment. Maria Teresa Ferrari has no knowledge about the calculus in this level of quadratic equations. Hence, when Maria Teresa Ferrari has been rejected in every university of Argentina, where the trend was if you are women, you could be mathematical school dean of the every best university of Argentina. When she is going to molest the every Argentine university students. And here we can see, now here I can understand uh, just for a moment. Here something is contents. Here is the moments that why students has been protest against well student has been protest against the Maria Teresa Ferrari because here is the peak time, it is the golden age, that if you are women you can be the dean of mathematical school of every best university of Argentina without any knowledge. It is a big part of feminism. And now here, every women, legend women in that time would say, if Maria Teresa Ferrari cannot achieve the opportunities, it is her fault, and we cannot help it. And that is the significant moments as we can notify, and it is our fault. Now it is the point that how NabySinha is supporting the talentless, knowledgeless Argentine women to be the mathematical professor of University de Argentina. And it is the dark points of NabySinha as I am explaining. Okay, now it is the I think would be the last live stream at this December 25 because I am enjoying the December 25 as a Christmas dress privately. See you then. Khuda Hafiz. Love you.